We are coming up on the bridge over the James River. We're on Belford Road. This would be the Belford crossing then. Looking down the James River. We're actually only just a few hundred yards from the property. We'll go up this hill and the property will be on the right. But this is a nice little spot if you just wanted just a quick little 15 or 20 minute float trip for the kids, even the little ones. You could put in right here at the bridge and float right down to your property. We're gonna head up the hill and we'll take a look at it. This is Tract 3. It's a little over 3 acres. Got some traffic coming here. We had a total of 8 tracts out here, and this is Tract 3. These are awesome properties. Tract 3, like the other properties, has a nice high and dry area completely out of the flood zone. It also has electric directly on the property, and phone is available as well. Tract 3 is on the right. These guys just started cutting some of the old brush from the road. They haven't picked it up yet. And the original fence line ran just on the side of the county road. You can see the double gates, but we didn't like that because you had to unlock your gate while you were parked on the road. So the guys shifted the whole fence line back about 20 feet, which you'll see in a moment. So these double gates will be removed completely. And then as we pull in, you'll see now the new fence line. I'm in an extended cab truck, and we can pull completely off the county road, which I think is a lot more convenient, a lot nicer. So this is the start of Tract 3. I'll actually stop here for just a moment. A little bit windy out today. So this area by the county road, this is all high and dry, completely out of the flood zone. There's a nice house set back a couple hundred yards across the road. Just an awesome property. There you can see Tract 3 on the gate. A lot of different options for building up on this side by the county road. And this all stays high and dry. It's out of the 100-year flood zone. You'll see once I get back in the truck where it starts to drop down toward the river, and that part is in the 100-year flood zone. So although you could build there, if you wanted a conventional mortgage for your home, you would have to get flood insurance. And if you wanted to bypass all of that, you just build up here out of the flood zone. Beautiful area, peaceful. We'll continue on down through the property here and have a look at the water. The property is easily wide enough to accommodate just about any style of house. There you can see the electric, which runs directly across the property. If you've purchased rural properties before, you know how nice it is to have electric directly on the property. And then you can be assured that you've got the electric there if you need it. It's not just close, it's on the property. There's another potential area that could be just a great building site. You see a brush pile down there that the guys haven't cleaned up yet. It's about mid-April, so we've got the leaves coming out on some of the trees, not all of the trees, but a few of them. And now as we go down the hill here, we'll be entering the boundaries of the 100-year flood zone. From where we're parked right now, we haven't seen any evidence of the water getting up this high in any recent years. I mean, we just haven't seen any driftwood or anything like that, but that's why it's called the 100-year flood zone. It doesn't happen every year. And then as we get to the tree line here, we'll be basically right at the James River. There you can see the water. And this is a nice little private site directly on the property. This would be an awesome place for a campsite or a picnic site. A few years ago we had some properties on a different river by West Plains, Missouri, and there was a few sites similar to this, and what we did was we built some cabins on stilts and elevated them. Even though, like I said, even for the water to get up this high, it would take a lot, but if you just wanted a little day cabin or something on the water, this would be a cool site. There you can see the James River. Great river for fishing or floating. It looks like the river splits a couple hundred feet upstream there, and about half is on the other side of the little sandbar and half right here. I'll walk down there in a moment and see what we can see. Beautiful, beautiful property. We're close to Springfield, which is the largest city in southern Missouri. We're very close to Marshfield, which is another good-sized city. We're actually only about 5 miles out of Marshfield, which is a growing city, as well as a few other smaller cities around here. I'm not actually sure if where we're standing, if we're even on the property. We might be on an adjacent property. Most people are pretty cool about walking the edge of the river. Windy day. The James River starts over by Seymour, Missouri, east of here. It flows down right through here, and then it continues west and flows down into Springfield, and then continues southwest of there. But the interesting thing is, as soon as you go a few miles west of where we are now, you get into Greene County, which is where Springfield is, and it's heavily restricted, so it's next to impossible to find any acreage buildable on the river in Greene County. So here we are, we're in Webster County. You can basically do what you like, subject to the basic deed assurances, no mobile homes, etc. So there is truly a very limited amount of usable property on the James River. When you add to that the area that's completely out of the flood zone, the electric and the phone, you can see why we were really excited to get these properties. Tract 3 is fully surveyed, so that's all done. What a place to come and spend the weekend or just spend the afternoon. There are some nice fish in here. We've caught some nice fish in this section. Some good-sized bass. Great area for wildlife, deer and wild turkey. Great property. If you want a safe investment, in my opinion, in our opinion, it's riverfront. It's tough to go wrong with good quality hunting land, but honestly guys, there's a lot of hunting land in southern Missouri, and it will hold its value, but there's such a limited amount of usable riverfront land, and the demand's going to be there forever for stuff on water. It has been for centuries, it always will be, in my humble opinion. Nice property. Looking back up toward the road. Of course, now that the video's over, the sun comes out. Perfect. So yeah, that's Tract 3 over here at the James River Estates in Webster County, Missouri.